pieles, los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre, los carteles. Me muevo como lo que tú quieres.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the New York Knicks. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for OG Anunoby.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now, New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the three, and Barnes will play the four. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the five, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Dick with it. On the wing quickly. From downtown, and he buries his first look.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties the record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
The three, Barrett, and the Raptors, another three.
I just love the ball movement.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Scotty Barnes.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Here's Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Pass to Towns. Bridges with it. Towns looking for an opening. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Knicks trail by 14. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Toronto. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Pass to Dick. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Dick's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here comes Toronto on the push for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 19. Over quickly. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
For 3, Barrett. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. Abaji comes in for Scotty Barnes. Brown, he's checked in for Dick. And Mitchell subbed in for Quickly. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Ryan comes in for Bridges. McBride, he's checked in for Hart. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Towns finds Achua. Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. And that one misses. Of course, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
He hits the second from the line. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Shot is good by Barrett.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Back to Brunson. The 3 knocks it down from distance.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Pass to Abaji. Beyond the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Brunson against Mitchell. There's a screen. 4 seconds left. No luck on that one.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Raptors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for New York, Cameron Payne out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, then there's Miles McBride, and it's Sims in at the center position.
12 consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
No one covering. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, 5 consecutive 3s. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Barnes, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Payne against Olynyk. From deep, Mitchell. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. They need this. Rebound, Toronto.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Abaji, the pass to Brown. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Payne, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Barnes, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Achua. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Boy, big-time denial from Scotty Barnes. Use that frame to your advantage.
Olynyk passes to Barnes. Over Achua. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer. And it's Brunson missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Olynyk passes to Barnes. Lets a three fly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Brown against Brunson. To end the cold spell. New York again can't hit. The Raptors have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. Agbaji's got 6 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Sims. Back to Payne. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Launches it. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Brunson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Toronto out in front, opening up a huge gap. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Battle of the Big Apple. They've been competing for a long time. Both reside in the Atlantic Division, so they know each other well.
And if you love to follow celebrities like you do, Shaq, they'll be showing up in droves for this one. And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the New York Knicks.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scout report? Come on, man.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dick. Takes the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 8 points.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Outside Dick. From outside the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Hart. This one for 3. Knicks keep it alive. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Hart can't hit. The Raptors have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes BA when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And so here is Toronto after the basket by New York on the other end.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Outside Anunoby. And there's a pick from the arc. Quickly with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From deep Pirtle. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Anunoby. Yet to see a basket.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Pass to Dick. Quickly outside. For 3. Fires in the triple. Quickly's got 12 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Brunson. No good again that time.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
On the wing, Grady Dick. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Quickly from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. He's got 16.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Miles McBride. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Porty in at the 5 spot. The shot by Payne, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Boucher outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Boucher's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. The 3-ball. Agbaji with a rebound. Boucher outside. Fires for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Toronto. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the middle. Takes a 3. And the basket by Agbaji.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Pass to Porty. Back to Brunson. Well, Doris, there's no doubt who the face of the NBA has been for a while now. Who might that be in 10 years, though?
This is such an intriguing question to me, Brian, because some of the guys that come immediately to mind, Luka, he's been a presence on that first-team All-NBA almost since the onset of his career. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren are now 7-footers who are multidimensional. One guy that I don't think is talked about enough is Anthony Edwards. Highly skilled, highly charismatic.
Here's Porty, and there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. Temples checked in for Agbaji.
Substitution on the court.
And New York has possession. They have yet to score here in the fourth. New York no good that time either. Here's Toronto with the ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Right side Brown. Let's go with a 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Now here's Brown. Boucher outside. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. The Raptors have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Temple. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Temple's got 6 in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Brunson. Pulls it in from the elbow. New York again can't hit.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for R.J. Barrett.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Rebound Toronto.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Olynyk in the post. He's against Bridges. 5 to shoot. Here's Boucher for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, R.J. Barrett.